Hey Ellen, my name is Samantha, and I've watched your shows. Particularly, I actually watched last year your Christmas shows, and I just had to talk to you about an idea. Huge fan. I am never going to be somebody who is amazing and being who you are. I'm trying. I'm never going to be an amazing little fish that my daughter cannot stop talking about. She loves Finding Nemo. She loves Dory. She's excited that Dory's movie is out or coming out. But I want to be like you. I want to be able to have the ability to give back. I don't. To be honest, as false hope as it is, the only thing I can offer in this world right now is doing YouTube videos. I try to do positive ones. I have a lot of invisible diseases, and my goal one day is to not necessarily a talk show, but a forum where we can bring hope and inspiration to people who are dealing with anxiety, depression, fibromyalgia, irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, you name it. It's people don't see our issues, so they just assume we don't have them. We go through issues of non-support, being told if we just ate better, if we lost weight, and that's not how to fix some of these things. In fact, some of the medicines actually make us worse when it comes to that. But going back to, I want to be like you. I honestly am praying. It's a false hope, but Publishers Clearinghouse, I'm sure you've heard of them. They're awarding a lot of money at the end of this month in June. $2 million a car and $10,000 a month for life. My husband and I sat there and said, what would you do with all of that money? We have a daughter. We plan on expanding our family, hopefully here soon. But what would you do with all of that money? Okay, you would pay all your debts off. You would buy a house, because we've been in apartments. We've been in 6 actually since my daughter's been born, and she's 3. You would get your life together, but what else would you do? Well, with that money, I would set up a foundation for people that need help paying their medical bills. When you have fibro, when you have lupus, when you have Crohn's, it's very medically invasive. I hit my out-of-pocket deductible of $8,000, excuse me, by March of this year, and it started in January. Now, granted, I don't have to pay anything else out because I have really good insurance, but what about those people that don't? What about the people that we need to help who are living with no money coming in, waiting for the government to approve them on disability, who are actually sick and cannot work for somebody else? There's just a lot of things that I would love to do. Yes, I love the fact that you give people Starbucks and those different types of things, or cameras and things. People, you have no idea how you change their world, and you make it such a positive thing. But I want to give back too. My only problem is I don't have the ability. I don't have the forum. I don't obviously have the money. But somebody like me, if I were to win $2 million, a car, and $10,000 a month for life, I can't even tell you how much I would give back. I would give $1.5 million of that back. I would give that car to somebody who's deserving, or sell that car and buy 2 or 3 cars for people who don't have a way to get to work. I would break up that $10,000 every month and take the 2 or 3 out of that month that I need to pay my bills, because I wouldn't have a mortgage at that point, and take care of my family. But then the rest of that 4 or 5,000, right? Because some has to go to taxes, but the rest of that 4 or 5,000 would go out funding things like an association or a fund to help people and support them in their time of need, help them pay rent, help them do things where they don't have to necessarily rely on the government. I'm posting YouTube videos to help people with a side job that they can do if they can't work for somebody. I also post positive videos and informative videos about our disease and different things that I've found. I am 32 years old and I have more diseases than half the people I know. but I look perfectly fine. It's not fair. But I do what I can to make sure that I am there for my child. Ellen, I don't know what it would take to be like you, but I think we need a spokesperson, or an advocate, or even a show, if you will, of just being able to let people know that they're not alone and where they can seek support. This mental illness, we always talk about it when something goes down and we have shootings, but we're not doing anything to help create that positivity and put it back into the world publicly, however we need to do it. Ellen, I really hope you can help me, because I really want to be here for a long time and I want to help people. I want my daughter to be able to grow up in a world where she can just be positive and be happy about herself and not have to worry about, ooh, is it going to be me next? What's going on? So anyways, Ellen, I hope you can help. Thanks so much. Bye.